What's going on, guys? My name is Mahogany, and welcome back to the Pokédex Quest Gen 2 with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we explored Sandwood City and took on its gym, taking down the Fighting-type Master Chuck. And then came right back here and took down yet another gym leader, the Steel-type Master Jasmine. So that is a whole 2 more gym badges right there in that collection. Look at that, that's beautiful. That is great. And in this episode, we're going to be kicking things off. Well, should be kicking things off anyway, by heading back to Ecruteak City. Because now that all this side has been explored, next is to explore the other side over toward Route 42. However, before I do that, I want to make a quick stop to Goldenrod real quick, because, as it is nighttime, I do like to, partake in Buena's password, and it's, given how little I've managed to record in the last couple of months, it's been a while. And also, I want to go and see how Marissa's doing. See how many levels she's gotten. So, we still have that lucky old Spearow on us. Gonna head back to Goldenrod. I'm gonna play Buena's password, and I'll meet you guys at the daycare. And back on Route 34 into the daycare. Hey Marissa, how you doing? How's things been? Alright, so let's see what these guys have managed to do for her. So Marissa has grown by 5 levels. That is exactly enough for her to have learned Swift. Now, daycare is not going to be quite as effective from here on out because, leveling up from here on is going to require a lot more experience from, well, I mean, she's mid-20s already, so just walking around isn't going to let her level up any faster. So, I'm contemplating whether or not just to add her to the team now. We do have 6 badges. So a full team of 6 would not exactly be out of the ordinary by this point. So you know what? Let's do it. I'm going to add Marissa to the team officially. I just need to deposit someone into the PC, so I'll get on that. Alrighty, so I've gone ahead and I've deposited Flandre into the box for now because she has gotten quite a bit of love recently. I mean, she's evolved. She was, one of the star players in... Actually, she did have part in both of the gyms. Did most of the work during the battle against Chuck. She helped out in the battle against Jasmine. I think Flandre has earned a well-deserved break. As for the rest of them, they're going to be staying on hand. Spearow will be staying on hand for the time being as well because I need Fly. And I'm finally going to retrieve my darling Marissa. Finally, I have my water type. So, Marissa, let's see how she's looking here. Yep, got rid of, what was it, Rapid Spin, learned Swift, very good. Not looking too bad. Right, so, time to give her a little bit of mileage, and we're going to be starting by immediately teaching her an HM. Because now that I've added my Prime Water type to the team, I'm going to be teaching her Surf. Now, Surf is already on Niles, sure, but Surf is also a really good water type attack. Meaning I definitely want it on whoever my prime water type is. Now, there's still another 2 water type HMs that I'm going to want Niles to learn later on. So, you'll still have his uses. For the time being, I'll have Surf replace Water Gun. Sweet. And Marissa's only going to get more powerful from there because the Staryu line is just that damn good. I just need to get her to evolve. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm probably going to need to do a little bit of shopping before I head on out. I definitely need more Pokeballs. And a few other bits and pieces in here. So, I'm going to go for a quick shop in the department store. And then I'm going to meet you guys over in Ecruteak City. And welcome back to beautiful Ecruteak City. Now am I back? Here, as we'll see, I accidentally got a couple of fresh waters again. I pulled that Mystic Water out of my PC, so I'm going to be giving that straight to Marissa. Just restocked on a few full heals, just reorganized my bag a bit, and bought a ton more lemonade, which I think is going to be of incredible use in the near future. Also restocked on Great Balls. We are going to be doing a little bit catching in the very near future. real quick, I am going to deposit Spearow back into the PC and get Bellsprout out, because I am going to need Cut. Alright, so now that all that business is done, we can finally get moving on to the next route in the lineup. Hello, sir. Mount Mortar is like a maze inside. Be careful, don't get lost in there. Mount Mortar, eh? Seems like we may have another cave system or something like that up ahead. Yep. Mount Mortar. Waterfall cave inside. Oh, I see. Anyway, right here we have an Ultra Ball. Just continue stocking up the Pokeballs right there. Very, very nice. Route 42 between Ecruteak City and Mahogany Town. Mahogany. Wait, no, that episode of DBZA was years ago. That's not relevant anymore. Oh well, I'm always one for dead memes. You guys know this already. Anyway, so we can go into Mount Mortar right away, or we can just cross this route normally and, see what else it has to offer. Mount Mortar is actually quite a large cave system, and one that we're not going to be able to fully explore yet, so I'm not going to. However, there is one Pokemon I do want to catch in here, and it's right off the bat, it's Marill. Now, we can catch these out on Route 42 if it's nighttime, which it is, but even then, we still have a better encounter rate in here, so that is what I want to do. And Blaze is too powerful for this. Mjolnir, you're up. Because Mjolnir should still have Supersonic. Which, even for level 14, should still be fairly useful. So, paralyze you. Very good. Shame they don't have Niles on me at the moment to use Hypnosis, but oh well, I'll make do with what I can. Sonic Boom! Right, so one more of those should be good enough. It's hilarious how you think that's actually going to help you survive this. Well, I wasn't going to kill you anyway, because I'd rather just stuff you into a ball and, transfer you to a online storage system. Still quite funny how that all works. Anyway. And Marill is ours. So far, so good. So, Marill, the Aqua Mouse Pokemon. The fur on its body naturally repels water. It can stay dry even when it plays in the water. That is an incredible ability. I like that very much. Alrighty, so now let's get on with exploring Route 42. Now, since there is nothing else I need to catch here, I am going to throw a repel up. Now, I should mention that we are going to be able to find some grass on this route, and if you're playing Pokemon Gold, you're going to be able to catch Mankey. I have another method by which I'm going to get a Mankey here, don't worry. Anyway, I think somewhere around here. No, it's over here, I think. No? Is it this one? No? Maybe not. There it is! Max Potion on this rock right here. And we've got something a little interesting coming up ahead. Ah! Look who it is! Hasn't even been that long this time. You were just asking me to find you wherever you go. Yes, hello, Suicune. Oh, goodbye, Suicune. And right on cue, it's... No? No Mystery Man! I'm okay with this, actually. And we got a bunch of fruit-bearing trees. One contains a yellow apricorn. One contains a... Come on, game. Green apricorn. And the other one contains a... I'm just going to jump the gun and say it's a pink apricorn. Hey, there we go. Alrighty. Now, before we get into battles up ahead, because there are battles up ahead, I should switch things around. Now, Marissa has yet to see her battling debut, but Jinx is the lowest level member of my party. So, who do I want to give some attention? Blaze is going to be pretty helpful for the upcoming gym. In fact, he's probably going to be the star player if Jinx doesn't get up quite enough. Well, then again, Jinx might be a bit of a disadvantage there if I'm remembering correctly. Or maybe I'm not. I'm not even sure anymore. Well, let Marissa... Yeah, like I said, She hasn't had a battling debut yet, so may as well just let her have her time in the sun, even though it is clearly nighttime. Item here, Super Potion. I think that does it for all the items on this route, so from here on it should just be battles. And water. Not much of it, just enough to get us by. Maybe I should have left Jinx out in front, because this guy is clearly a fisherman. Yeah, okay. Marissa, you can have the next one. Anyway. Alright, but this guy here, Fisherman Tully. We want to talk to him again. Because he is yet another trainer that we can exchange phone numbers with. And if he finds any more items for us, he'll give us some. This guy can give us water stones, which is going to be immensely helpful to me, considering that Marissa will only evolve via a water stone. So, yeah, you may say that I'm a little bit interested. Alright, Marissa, now it's time for you to take some time in the spotlight. Let's get started. Well, I would praise the fact that she wiped out all those Pokemon like it was nothing, but they were marginally lower leveled. So if the levels of the Pokemon around here weren't any indication enough, you can come out here as soon as you finish things up in Aquatique City for the first time. There's nothing stopping you from coming this way. In fact, that's kind of something of a non-linear thing that the game does. You can go out toward Olivine City if you want, or you can come straight over this way and try going to Mahogany Town first. And as the levels of the next gym are going to indicate, it's very possible to do that one first, even though on our little badge screen, the next gym is, you know, counted as the 7th. So, that's interesting. Anyway, we should be right next to Mahogany Town here. And here we are. Mahogany Town. Welcome to the home of the ninja. Well, that just sounds badass. I mean, I love ninjas. Get back here. I have to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake. Are Gyarados rampaging out of the lake? That sounds awesome. While visiting Mahogany Town, try a Rage Candy Bar. Sounds delightful. This music is quite ominous. Experiment worked like a charm. What experiment? Magikarp are worthless, but Gyarados are big money maker. Okay, I think we stumbled upon something very shady here. The music is just continuing to be an indication of exactly that. What do you got? Tiny mush. He's selling Slowpoke tails! Okay, I am very uncomfortable. I am getting out of here right now. That is that is some not good stuff in there. This is a bad. It is a bad. It is one singular bad. Our repel's effect wore off. Hey, we're not allowed to exit the town either. Come on, let me out. I'm greatly disturbed by what I saw in there. He sees that we're new here and wants us to try a Rage Candy Bar. He asks for just 300 Pokédollars. Yeah, sure, I'll try anything once. Rage Candy Bar. I'm gonna need to refresh myself on exactly what this does in this generation. Rage Candy Bar. So it's basically a potion. Although in some later generations, I think it would act more like a full heal. Yeah. Anyway, let's keeping a look around Mahogany Town here. Red Gyarados appeared. Red Gyarados. even ordinary Gyarados are rare in that lake apparently as well. Huh. We may be stumbling across something truly special. Or truly shady. Most likely the second, given what we saw in that last house. A radio program. Pokemon music. Yes, it is. That channel is quite great for, you know, manipulating encounters to your will. Now what? Since we came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. So, everyone really wants us to go and check out the Lake of Rage right now, which is to the north of here. Also, Lake of Rage. That is a name. That is most certainly a name. Anyway, Pokemon do become stronger when they evolve, but they also learn moves more slowly. I believe I mentioned this very early on, around the first time we got, either the first time we saw an evolution and I said we could cancel it by pressing B, or first time we got an Everstone or something like that. If you keep a Pokemon unevolved, they can learn certain moves more quickly. But they will be weaker for an extended period of time as a result. This guy actually takes advantage of that and does stop his Pokemon from evolving so that he gets them to learn certain moves earlier. And it's not a bad strategy, but again, you run the risk of, you know, Pokemon being weaker for an extended period of time. Team Rocket. Are they pulling something here as well? Well, that explains the strange house. Some men in black, the Lake of Rage. There's a lot of stuff going on at the Lake of Rage. Team Rocket, Gyarados rampaging, a red Gyarados. Oh, real quick, I'm going to deposit those apricorns I found, and maybe we should head off and actually check out what's going on up there. Alright, so off to this Lake of Rage. Head on up through this way. There's nothing around here, I don't think. Alright. Hello there, sir. Only people headed up to the Lake of Rage have been through here lately. Well, I mean, apparently it's a popular tourist destination now that all this shit's going on. Welcome to Route 43. Between Mahogany Town and the Lake of Rage. Now, Route 43 here. I can actually catch a new Pokemon here, so I'm going to need to change the time to do that, because we need it to be morning or day. And it is daytime, so let's continue on. And I want Marissa to keep going, or should I still let Jinx get a few more levels on him? He's the one who needs the most training here. Well, kind of. I think I might give Jinx a little more time in the spotlight, because he really needs the levels. Alrighty then. Trainer tips. All Pokemon have pros and cons depending on their types. Their types differ. A high-level Pokemon may lose in battle. So pretty much going over that. Yeah, levels aren't everything because type advantages are another beast altogether. Then there's also stat distribution and movesets, and you know, basically there is no best option. Just do what you can. Anyway, we can come through here and hi. There's a toll? This is a toll booth? For a random road up to a lake? We don't even get any say in the matter. They just straight up took $1,000 off us. Because everyone wants to see what's going on up the Lake of Rage. So that is, well, the shady business just keeps on continuing. Like, goddamn. Also, there is a max ether right here. Now, alternatively, if you don't want to lose any money, you can just come down this way and start walking through the grass here, which I do want to do anyway, because there is that one Pokemon I do need to catch. And that wasn't it. Right, I think I might be able to cross this water and find something else too. Yeah, there we go. Get Bellsprout to cut this down for us. And in here, a'. Bitterberry is the confusion one, isn't it? Because I know I kept some of the confusion ones on hand. Yeah, Bitterberry. So, good to have those, a few of those around. So back across the water to another battle. I was not expecting to take that thing out in just one hit. I was expecting Clefairy to be a little bulkier than that, and, you know, me having to lament the fact that Jinx is still a fighting type without a fighting type move. That, I believe, will be rectified in the near future, as, you know, assuming that I keep getting some levels. Ah, there's this piece of shit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd I mentioned earlier as a decent enough HM Slayer for the fact that it can learn both Fly and Cut. So, that is handy. And it's pretty much all that it is handy for, at least for now, because, you know, Sword and Shield have yet to come out, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. But as it is now, Farfetch'd sucks. It sucks. You may as well just take it, and take that Leek Stalk it's holding onto, and make a stew out of it. It won't make any difference. It'll be just as effective. Anyway, now time for the catch. Shouldn't be too bad. 1, 2, 3, and... Damn. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Then again, when is that not the case? Alright, this time with feeling. And... not even a single shake that time. Look, I know that I said you sucked, but it's the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, the truth may be cruel, but lying about and giving you false hope is even worse. Apparently, he doesn't think so. She. I keep forgetting to, you know, look at the actual gender symbol beside her. Damn it. I bought all these Great Balls, don't make me waste them on a goddamn Farfetch'd. You know, in my life, I just seem to have a lot of bad luck when it comes to Farfetch'd. I believe the last time I actually went out of my way to catch one of these things was, I was playing Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Because, you know, like in Gold and Silver as well, you can catch Farfetch'd just on Route, 39. Not 39, 40. No, 39. Yeah, 39. And, while I was out there looking for this Farfetch'd, because I just wanted something that could learn Fly and Cut, I ran into a Raticate. And not just any Raticate, a shiny Raticate. A shiny version of one of my most hated Pokemon in existence. Most people would have just sucked it up and caught it anyway. I exterminated it with extreme prejudice. It should not take so many balls to catch a fucking Farfetch'd. Don't make me use the Ultra. I don't want to waste an Ultra on you. Fuck it, I don't want to be here anymore. Maybe I should have kept Nulls around. Because sleep is more effective at raising your chances. What a waste. What an absolute waste. Farfetch'd the wild duck. It's gone in my belly. In order to prevent their extinction, more people have made an effort to breed these Pokemon. Why? Why would you bother? God damn. I'm not gonna bother with a nickname. I am probably gonna teach it fly later on. Anyway, moving on. Why is it that nowadays, whenever I have to go out of my way to catch something, there's always at least one Pokemon that just brings my mood back down? I'm normally in a pretty good mood when I start these, but then just one Pokemon just decides to be a pain in the ass. And, that's all. Ugh. Anyway, this is Pokemaniac Brent, was it? Was this Brent? Hold on. Yep, this was Brent. So this guy can give you his phone number. I have no idea what the benefit of this is, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to regret it, you say? I doubt it. And you are Tiffany, aren't you? No, okay. We're looking for another picnicker by the name of Tiffany. Because we can also exchange phone numbers with her. That guy. Okay. Alright. Right, moving on. Yep, there are more trainers around here. Well, at least you have a decent bug type move. Isn't that right, Jinx, old buddy, old pal? We come up this way. Actually, I don't want to go this way just yet. Not yet. Now, somewhere around here. Did I find another picnicker and not even register it or something? Was that who I fought down here? No. Because my notes are telling me that there is a picnicker around by the name of Tiffany, who we can exchange numbers with, and she can call us and give us Pokédolls. That's it. Well, Pokédolls can be useful for the fact that they guarantee an escape from a wild battle, but So we're almost at the Lake of Rage. Now, unless that trainer is only in gold and silver or something, so yeah, that could be the case. Anyway, we are here at the Lake of Rage. The fishing guru's house, eh? Oh, interesting. Hello there, fishing guru. So the Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. God damn. That man filled up with rainwater and now it's a lake. Yeah, that is how it happens sometimes, except, you know, normally it's not Gyarados that caused the crater. Normally it's like I don't know, a meteorite or something. Anyway. So it used to be that you could catch a lively magic up there, but then all this crap's going on. Oh, if we actually listen to this guy's radio. Oh, it's just Oak's Pokemon talk. Never mind. But I should mention something. We go into our Pokegear and turn on the radio. Now, someone around here may clue us into this, but tune it up to 20.5. It's very eerie kind of sound, isn't it? My eyes deceive me. I saw a red Gyarados in the lake. God damn. But they usually are blue, yes. And Gyarados are angry, of course. It's a very bad omen. Lake of Rage, also known as Gyarados Lake. Gee, I wonder why. Now, I don't believe there's... Oh, hello. Well, other than that big son of a bitch out there, I don't think there's anything else I really need to catch, so I'm free to use up another repel. But we are going to need to take this thing on. Alrighty. Well, let's see what we're up against here. Oh my god, it's a shiny Pokemon! I never expected that! This is a guaranteed shiny. This red Gyarados here mainly exists to let you know that shinies exist. You know, if you haven't encountered one already. Shiny Pokemon are Pokemon just of a completely different color scheme like this. There's no real benefit to that except for the fact that, well, they're rare. And sometimes they just look really damn cool. They're well sought after by many a trainer. And what determines if a Pokemon turns out shiny is their IVs, their individual values. They're basically these hidden statistics that pretty much are another method by which the game tells a Pokemon how its stats grow. If they line up just right, they will be a shiny Pokemon. It's also what determines what power and type that hidden power is. Now, the chance of running into a shiny Pokemon up until, what was it, Gen 5, Gen 6, when they changed the chances of it, is 1 in 8,192. So just keep that number in mind. Now, we can do two things. We can either catch this thing, or we can just take it down. I'm probably just going to take it down, because I don't need a Gyarados. I've already got a pretty good water type right here. Jinx, you low on health, so Mjolnir can take care of this. 4 times weak to electricity. Sorry, Gyarados, you're not quite the monster that you used to be. Ultimately, though, catching this Gyarados here, yeah, you got a level 30 Gyarados on you, but it's much better to have a Gyarados at this point that you've trained by yourself. One that you trained yourself will turn out to be a lot more powerful, because that's just how training works. Now, effort values don't work the same way in Gen 2 as they do in later generations, as I think I briefly mentioned when I went over the Battle Tower. But that's the main reason why I'm not really going to go into EVs much during this Let's Play. But, yeah, even still, like even in this generation when they don't work the same, training a Pokemon up from scratch, so basically catching a Magikarp very early in the game, training up to a Gyarados by the time it reaches level 30, you'll have one that's much more powerful than this shiny here. Shiny. But this is also pretty special. Magnemite at level 30 evolves into... Come on, gang, give me the text. Into Magneton. And doesn't matter if we beat the thing or catch it, we obtain a red scale. This thing is going to be very useful for something. Ah, you weren't here before. That's a very cool and very familiar looking cape. The lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. The Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Okay, that's, well, strange for one thing. Kind of. I actually came here so I could battle the gym, but no one's letting me until I, come here and check this stuff out. This is Lance! The cape was familiar for a reason. This is Lance, the final opponent of the Elite Four from Gen 1. He's out here investigating all this stuff. I mean, he must have a lot of time on his hands. He heard the rumors and came to, check things out. And was watching us battle. And we're a trainer with considerable skill. Well, given that this is a guy from the Elite Four from the first game, I will definitely take the compliment. And now he wants our help to investigate. Well, abso-freaking-lutely. Seeing that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve by a mysterious radio broadcast coming from somewhere in Mahogany. It's the same mysterious radio broadcast that I just played for you on the radio just a few minutes ago. So he's going to wait for us back in Mahogany and just, you know, jump up into the air like the $6 million man or something like that. Now, there's still plenty for us to explore here in the Lake of Rage, but now that we have that red scale, this is gonna be good. Now I put yeah, I put Spiro back in the box, didn't I? Fantastic. So I'm gonna head back into town, and I'm going to actually I'm probably gonna grab that Farfetch'd out and teach it both Fly and Cut, just to, you know, have that on me. Then I'm going to go somewhere you may not expect right away. Let's go and visit Mr. Pokemon. Old Mr. Pokemon's house. It's been a while, hasn't it? Anyway, let's talk to Mr. Pokemon here. And he notices the red scale that we just picked up. A red Gyarados? That is rare. It's rare for any Pokemon to be shiny, actually, except for that one in particular, because you can always find exactly one of them in every game. Well, every game in the Gen 2 games, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and you know what I mean. So, if we give him the scale, he'll give us an EXP share in return. We definitely want this. If only because that the red scale is actually completely useless to us. Life is delightful. Yeah, I suppose. Anyway, the experience share. This is quite a popular item. If you remember the experience all from Gen 1, it's like that. You'll be able to share experience between members of your party, except it's been completely revamped. The XP share is a hold item that you place on one of your Pokemon, and they receive half of the experience from whatever battle has taken place, and they do not need to take part in said battle at all. It is quite a handy item for training up weaker Pokemon. That being said, I still want Jinx to get a few more levels on him just because I've neglected him so much. And Marissa, having only just joined us, needs some experience as well. So, in place of the Mystic Water, I'm going to give her the experience share to start with. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. There we go. Now, Jinx is going to level up a little slower from here as a result, but Marissa's going to get half the experience at the same time. So, these two are neck and neck in terms of levels, so they should both be, you know, keeping up with each other with how they level up. Now that all of that's been said and done, we can actually fly directly to the Lake of Rage. That is very useful because I want to go directly back there. Because we haven't given this place a good enough exploring yet. So now that that's all over, I think, do we need to actually take care of this whole mess before this guy will... Men wearing black. Okay, so we can't do anything with this guy just yet, but we can still explore the Lake of Rage here. And I need it to be Wednesday. Alright, back to changing the clock again. Alright, it is now Wednesday. Now, the guy I'm looking for is probably up further ahead. We can keep going around the perimeter of the lake here. Yeah, just keep going up this way. Now, no new Pokemon to catch here for us, so that's always good. This lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. Any connection to their mass outbreak now? Well, the answer to that is no. But, you know, it's interesting to think about. Somewhere up here. Yeah, that's not it at all. Now, there's a hidden item up in the northeast corner of the lake. Now, it could be up where that item is up there. You never know. But, god damn it. Could possibly be somewhere around here. Not too sure of that, but I am going to surf out onto the water and see what else I can explore, so why do I do that? I'm going to throw a rappel up because, again, I don't need to catch anything while I'm here. Out onto the water. And I guess to find what I'm looking for, I just got to go the other way around. Alright, fair enough. So there is a second entrance out onto the Lake of Rage there, and I kind of passed it up earlier because I wanted to go the normal way to just show that off first. Would it have been faster if I didn't bother surfing though? Anyway, back up through this little way here. We're back up in the Lake of Rage area. And we got ourselves a bit of a maze of trees up here. Right here we can get ourselves a full restore hidden in this little gap here. Keep going through the little forest here. Definitely bring a Pokemon with Cut. Yeah, you're very much going to need it. See what else we can find. There are a bunch of branching pathways. Oh, let's start with the left and see how we go from there. Plenty of items hidden around here for us. And this guy, Wesley. How do you do? It is Wednesday today, so we get to meet Wesley of Wednesday. So he's going to give us a black belt. This, I believe, is going to increase the power of fighting type moves. Yep. So we can't use it. Now, I think there may be something behind you if you weren't there. So I'm probably going to have to change the clock again just to make sure of that. But I'll do that after I finish exploring in here. I'm going to try checking all these little dead ends that I can just in case. Cut through this right path. And Pals Vector off. Meh. Go out to the top here and head right into the very northeast corner. So I got this for one. TM43, which is Detect. Detect is basically exactly like Protect. Except it's a fighting type move, which means pretty much nothing. They're basically the exact same move. Where is this hidden item? You know what? It's probably on the water. Alright, I'll go back and get it later. Let's stick around on this top path here. And we got a house. Hello, sir. You have strayed far. Yeah, pretty much. Here I have meditated. Inside me, a new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with your Pokemon. Alright, that was interesting. TM10. It is Hidden Power, which draws out the power of Pokemon for attacking. Its type and power depends on the Pokemon using it. More accurately, it depends on their individual values. That determines both the power and the type. And I got no real way of figuring out what exactly on Pokemon's IVs really are at the moment. So, yeah. Won't exactly be making a whole lot of use of that one. Actually, while I'm in there, I'll change the day again to get Wesley out of the way so I can actually check that corner to see if there's any other items around. Alright, so I've changed the clock. It's only, I think I only changed it to Thursday. Yeah, nothing special on today, but Wesley has moved, so I'll make my way back around there and see if there's anything where he's standing. In the meantime, though, start my way back through the tree maze here. Check out this path that I passed up. Cut through here. Should be able to get that item that is very clearly visible, which is an elixir. Very nice. My notes say it's a max ether for some reason. That's not right. It's not right at all. Anyway, make our way back around and see if there's anything where Wesley was standing. Because my notes also say that in the very northwest corner of the maze... Yep, rare candy. Right. So now that's been all done, I can just fly right out of here, can't I? I think I've gotten everything else. That would be a yes, so I'm just going to be lazy and fly my way back out to where that house is. Then I should be able to check back up in that northeast corner to see if there is indeed an item hidden on the lake. It was right there the whole time. I could have sworn I pressed A over that spot. Just my freaking luck. Okay, anyway. So next on the agenda is we gotta head back to Mahogany. Because now there is some stuff going down. And, well, this was clearly the shadiest house, so, yeah, I'm guessing about a 99.9% chance of the operation being in here. Oh, look at that, I'm right. Holy shit! He actually got his Dragonite to, like, fire off a Hyper Beam at this dude. God damn. I mean, it looked more like a tackle or something like that, but, you know, it's implied that this guy is, you know, he might be on the verge of death at the moment. So that strange radio signal is definitely coming from this really weird house. Get out of the way. And the stairs are right here. How'd you know that? Alright, now he's suggesting that we split up to check this place out completely. The secret stairway. Yeah, how did he know that was there? I don't know. Oh, what's this guy? Ready, so I'm surprised you're still alive. You just took a Hyper Beam to the face. From Lance's Dragonite of all things. No, I won't think about it too much. And we are down here in a Team Rocket hideout. With very unsettling music. So, now we gotta fight our way through this place and see if we can't stop, you know, all this that's going on. I mean, those poor Magikarp, man, they've been forced to evolve. I mean, you know, evolving is the day that all Magikarp live for. But, you know, you kind of don't like to be forced into it, you know? At least respect that. But I think we're going to take on this place next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Now that we've explored Mahogany Town and the Lake of Rage, you know, found this little conspiracy here. And, yeah, we know what we've got to do. So, next time we'll do exactly that. But in any case, as always, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, guys, my name is Mahogany, and I'll see you guys later.